No time, no excuses. This is 20-minute standing Pilates cardio session. Is here to get your heart rate up, your muscles burning, and your mindset back on track. Okay, welcome back to Tash Naturally Pilates. I am Tash. I am your certified Pilates instructor with no fluff, just fire. So this is low impact, high burn movement that sculpts, tones, and gets you sweaty real fast. So perfect for intermediate level. Let's move like the strong, unstoppable woman that you are. So grab your beautiful self and let's go. Okay, so we're going to get started just with a quick little warm-up. Feet are hip width apart. I want you to bring one hand on top of the other. We're going to dive into the water. Bring your chin in towards your chest. Start to roll down vertebra by vertebra until your fingertips touch the mats. And then start to stack each vertebrae back on top of one another until your head is last. Bring your hands up, overhead. Let's dive into the water once again. So chin to chest, navel to spine. You've got that micro bend in the knees the whole time till your fingertips touch, and then start to stack your lower, your middle, your upper spine back on top of one another. Roll the shoulders back, lift the hands one more time like that. Exhale, dive into that beautiful water and start to roll down vertebra by vertebra, and then restack each vertebrae back on top of one another. Now I want you to meet me on the mat, okay? So let's dive into the water. Roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down. And then when you're at the bottom, I want you to bend into your left leg. Left hand's gonna stay onto the mat, right leg's gonna straighten, reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Feeling that stretch all along that right leg, the back of the right leg. And then we're gonna alternate, okay? So bring your right hand onto the mat, and your right leg is going to bend as your left leg straightens. Bring your left fingertips up to the ceiling, look to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale. Let's change. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. So opposite leg bends to the hand that's up to the ceiling. One more like that. Oh, feels so good. Bring that hand onto the mat, bend into the knees, and start to stack each vertebrae back on top of one another. And roll the shoulders back. Okay, keep those feet in that hip width stance. We're gonna get straight into it. So we're gonna come to some squats. So we're gonna sit the glutes back. We're gonna come up and squeeze. So sit the glutes back, come up and squeeze. So hands can just rest in front of your chest to begin. Your core is engaged here to protect your lower spine. Okay, so really sit back, feel your glutes engage as they lift you up to the standing position. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see what I look like. Okay, sitting back, all of that weight is in the heels. Okay, brilliant stuff. Looking good to start. So we're going to start here with this foundation, and we're going to start to add those layers, and then we're going to move from one exercise into the next. Okay, so that's what's going to keep our heart rate up. We only got 15 minutes, so let's work hard. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 2. Last one, let's start to add an arm sweep. Okay, so as you squat down, your arms are gonna come up towards your ears, palms are facing one another. Then they're gonna reach behind you as you come up to that start position. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Just make sure that you're not shrugging your shoulders up to your ears. Okay, they need to remain in those shoulder sockets. I just want you to reach your fingertips long. So I want you to imagine them pulling your arms. And as you come up, reach them behind you. Feel your triceps engage. Wonderful, looking good. Just make sure you're not dumping into your lower spine. Okay, so don't arch into that lower spine. That's why we keep that core engaged. Let's go, last 3. Last 2. Last one, hold it in the squat. Hold it home, arms are reaching forward. Hold. We're gonna reach right arm behind, right heel is gonna lift. Bring it back, and then we're gonna come back to that start position. We're gonna alternate. Exhale down. Reach left arm behind, left heel lifts. Bring it back and come all the way up to that start. Wonderful. So we're alternating arm reaches back as that same leg heel lifts. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I got a little bit tongue twisted there. Just make sure that when you're reaching an arm behind you, you're not bending at the wrist, okay? So your wrist needs to stay in line with your forearm. And when you're coming to that heel lift, you're not shooting your knees forward. Your knees still need to stay in line with those ankles. I know, a lot to think about, but I promise you, if you focus on your form, you will definitely reap the benefits of each of these exercises, okay? And your body's not going to start to feel sore. So let's go for 4. Let's go for 3. Last 2, and then we're going to keep that right heel lifted, the right arm behind us. 1 more, just get me on this left side. And now meet me in that squat position with your right heel lifted, your right arm behind you. Hold in this position. Place the weight into your left heel. Okay? Let's start to bend this right arm, extend it behind. Bend this arm, so we're looking to the right side. Your core still engaged. Bend, extend. I want you to feel your right tricep engage. Remember, that wrist is glued to your forearm. Okay, so I don't want it bending. Let's go for 3. Last 2, how's that left quad? Last one, keep that right arm extended behind. Let's start to pulse the glutes behind us. Pulse the glutes behind us, pulse. If it's getting too much, looking to the right, you can look straight down in front of you to the mat. Okay? Keep that left arm glued in space, don't let it move. You're here for 3, last 2, last 1. Let's start to alternate, okay? Let's start to move those arms. Look to the right, look to the left. Alternating heel lifts, alternating arm reaches behind. Let's go for 3, last 2, last one. Hold that left arm extended, left heel is lifted. Hold, 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 hold. Let's bend into that left arm, let's extend it behind. Let's bend into that left arm, extend behind. Place that weight into the right foot now. Core still engaged. Last 3. Woo, my heart rate's getting up. I can start to feel my body feeling super warm. Last 2. Last one, keep that left arm extended behind. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiny pulses. Send those glutes behind you. Remember, too much looking to the left. Look to the front of your mat. Let's go for 4, 4, 3. Last 2. Last one, drop that left heel and come all the way up to stand position. Okay, we're going to get into some reverse lunges. So this is why I said make sure you've got nothing around you. So left leg's going to stay in front. Hands are going to come to your hips to start. Let's go. Exhale, reverse lunge. Inhale, comes that start. Exhale, reverse lunge. Inhale, comes that start. So it's a slight hinge. You're placing all of the weight into that left foot, specifically that left heel, and come all the way up because we want to switch that left glute on. Come all the way up. We want to work into that left quad. We want to work into that left hamstring and into that left glute max. Now look at your form here. I know we're moving quite quickly between each exercises, but I want you to really focus on your form, okay? This isn't a HIIT workout. Low impact, which means you still have time to check on your form, okay? Quality over quantity. Is your left knee in line with your left ankle? That is A+. If your knee is tracking over your front toe, that's a fail. Okay, so just check in on your form. Your core is still engaged here. Okay, so hands are just on the hips for now. If you want, you can bring the hands in front of the chest if that feels a little bit better. It is going to challenge the balance, so if you want to challenge yourself here, do so. Remember, you're on those right big toes as you step back to that lunge. Let's go for 3. We're going to start to add those layers. Last 2. On this last one, can you hold that right leg behind you? Hold in this lunge position. Let's start to twist to the left. Come back to the center, cores engage. Let's twist to the left again. So 2 twists. Come to the center and then come to that side position. Okay, so reverse lunge. Both hips are pointing forward. You're twisting at your middle spine, at your obliques. Twist to the left, come to center. Twist to the left, come to center. Then come back to that start. Awesome, you're looking good. Let's go. So if I'm going too quickly for you, slow it down. This is your workout. Woo. Okay. Let's go for 3 more. We're going to start to add some more layers. Let's keep that heart rate up. Let's keep that body burning, sculpting, toning, leaning. Last one. Hold it there. Do 2 twists. 1, 2. Come to center. Hands are going to go on either side of that left foot. You're going to bring that left leg behind you, extended. This right knee is still at a hover. Step that left leg between your hands and then come all the way up, hold it there, and then step it to that start. How's that right quad, okay? Let's step it back. Reverse lunge. Twist once, twice. Hands come on either side of that left foot. Extend that left leg behind. Core is engaged. Don't let that right leg move, okay? Then bring that left foot between the hands. Step it up. So lift your body up. Hold it there. Step forward. Okay, so what we're going to do is when we come down to extending that left leg behind us, we're going to switch this right quad on. 2 twists. You've only got a couple more reps there. Really lengthen that left leg behind you. Okay, good, looking strong. Focus on your breath. Don't hold your breath. You're only here for 2 more. Woo. Feel that left glute engage as you extend it behind you. Don't let those hips twist, okay? They're both pointing forward. You only got 1 more like this. Woo, my right quad. Let's go. Final one. Let's give me 1 twist. Come back to center. 2 twists. Come back to center. Hands either side. Hold that left leg behind you. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it forward. Come back in that lunge. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it forward. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay. Let's get into some curtsy lunges. So, feet are going to begin hip width apart. We're still going to work into that left side. So, let's go. Right leg comes behind. All of the weight's in that left leg. Hands can come in front of the chest. Then we're going to step it to the side. Right leg comes behind. Open the knees out. And then come to the side. We're not here for much longer. We're going to start to add. So, we're going to get into some core now. Let's go for 3. We're going to add in some arms. Last 2. Remember, all of that weight's in that left leg. Core still engaged. Last one. Bring your arms out to a T. So we're in that start position. You're on that right tippy toes. Bring your arms out to that cactus position. As you come to that curtsy lunge, I want you to pinch your shoulder blades together. So you're wanting them to kiss. Then bring them up. And bring them, allow them to kiss. Bring them up. Allow them to kiss. Bring up. So working into the back here. Bring them up. If it's too much with the arms, leave them out. Let's go for 3. Last 2. Last one. Next time we come to the start, hands are going to come behind the head. We're now going to lift right leg up in towards the chest. We're going to tuck the chin in towards the chest. Bring your navel to spine. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Step it forward. Arms go out to a T. Pinch those shoulder blades together. Bring them back. Hands behind the head. Start to crunch. So it's slow. Chin in towards the chest. Because I really want you to focus on your core here. You want to think of your core as lifting your knee. Tap that toe back. Hands go out to a T. Pinch those shoulder blades together. Hands behind the head. Crunch, 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 crunch. Placing the weight into that left heel. So you should also feel your left glute engage. You're not here for much longer. Woo. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bring the hands behind the head and let's start to just crunch it out, okay? But slow, very slow. You've got a micro bend in that left leg and then lift that chest. Right leg is going to come to that hover. Just don't lose your balance like me. So a lot in this class, we've got coordination, we've got balance, we've got a bit of cardio. We're still focusing on our posture and our alignment. Principles of Pilates, whoo, is loving us today. Let's go for 3. Last 2. Last one. Hold it there. Hold, hold, hold. Now open up the chest and let's start to pulse the knee in towards the chest. Pulse it in, but be looking proud. Elbows are wide. Lift that chin up. Feel that left glute. You're here for 3. Last 2 and last 1. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. We're going to get into the other side. So I'm going to turn so you can see me. Actually, no, I'm going to be on this side. Okay, hands onto the hips. Let's step. Left leg behind us, reverse lunge, and then come back to that start. Reverse lunge, and then come back to that start. Remember, core still engaged. Slight hinge with the torso, just really switch on that right glute. All of the weight is in your right heel. Come all the way up. Breathe. So now you know what to expect. We're going to do all of that on the other side, and then you're good. Then you're done. How are you feeling? Are you feeling strong? Do you feel like you need to have a sip of water? Have a sip of water. If you feel like you need to take a break, take a break. Okay, important, listen to your body. I'm not wobblier. I'm a wobblier on this side. We're going to go for 3. We're going to start to add that twist. Last 2. Last 1. Step it back, hold in that lunge position. Now we're going to twist to the right. Twist, 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 middle spine. Come back to that start position. 2 twists. 1 more. Twist, come back to that start, and then step forward. Reverse lunge. Hold. Twist with that middle spine. Come back to the center. So remember, both of your hip bones need to remain pointing forward as you twist. Come back to the center and come back to the start. Looking good. Looking strong. How crazy can 15 minutes be? Okay, how effective can it be? No longer us sweating it out in 60-minute HIIT workouts that our body hates, that just raises our cortisol levels and just makes us hold on to weight. Let's go for 2 more. 1 more. Now, next time, we're going to add 1 twist, come to center. 2 twists, come to center. Hands are going to go on either side of that right foot. We're going to bring that right leg behind us, lift it up. That left leg is still at a hover. Step that right foot between the hands, come all the way up to that lunge, hold, and then step it forward. How's your left quad? Okay, step it back. 1 twist, 2 twists. Hand come on either side of the right leg. Extend that right leg behind you. Imagine I'm putting that right leg to the other side of the room. Step it between the hands, come back up, use your core, and then step it forward, start. You're not here for much longer. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. Hands on either side. Make sure your core's engaged as you extend that leg behind. Step it forward, lift it up, 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 hold, step it forward. Okay, 1 more like this. Breathe, twist, center, twist to the right, center, hands either side of that right leg. Bring that right leg behind you, extend it. Bring it, step it forward, come all the way up, hold, and then step it forward. Shake the leg out, shake the leg out. We're gonna move straight into that curtsy lunge. Okay, right foot remains where it is. Let's step this left leg behind, come all the way down. Open the knees out, and then step it forward. So I'm actually gonna turn so you can see what I look like from the front. Right leg, left leg comes behind, open the knees. Again, slight hinge with the torso, but your chest is still proud, okay? So you're not rounding into the chest. So every time your left leg comes back to the start, it rests right next to the right. Okay. Remember, all that weight's now on the right foot. Feeling that right side glute really switch on. Let's go for 3. Let's start to add those arms. Last 2. Last 1. Next time we come to that start position, bring your hands into that cactus. Okay, curtsy lunge. Let's pinch those shoulder blades together and let's bring them back to the start. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Bring it back to the start. Okay, so you want to imagine your shoulder blades kissing. You want to try bring your elbows to touch behind your back. As you do that, your core is still engaged. Remember, too much with the arms, leave it out. We're gonna go for 3. We're gonna start to add that crunch. Last 2. Make sure your elbows are staying in line with your shoulders when you bring it out to that cactus. Don't let them drop. I know you're getting tired. Last one, come back to that start position. Hands gonna go behind the head. Let's start to lift this left knee in towards the chest. Bring your chin in towards your chest. Round into the spine as you try bring your knee in towards your nose. Tap it, arms go out to cactus. Then bring that left leg behind, pinch your shoulder blades together. Hands come behind the head, round into the spine. Zip up those pair of jeans, around and around. You're feeling it in your right glute, I know. Remember, micro bend in that right leg as we bring that left knee in towards the chest. It'll help with the balance, but also just make sure you're not hyperextending into that right leg. Last 3. Last 2. Woo! Last one, hands come behind the head. Bring that knee in towards the nose. Bring your belly button to your spine. Hold it there. Point that left foot. Okay, now I want you to open the chest. Now I want you to try not lose your balance. Lift that chest proud. Okay, now we're going to start to pulse that left knee in towards the chest. My right side is so bad. Core still engaged. Feel your right glute. This is your final 10. 9, 8, 7. You've got this. 6, 5, 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 2. Last 2. Last one. Drop it down. Release the hands and just shake. Just shake, shake, shake what your mama gave you. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. You can even kick the legs forward. Woo! And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Wonderful work. Absolutely smashed today's workout. How effective can 20 minutes be? I mean, I'm proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. New content is every Monday and Friday, and I just cannot wait to see you on the mat.